Thanks for checking it out. Check it out now. Oh, Wale. Now, if you guys don't know, man, I did a video on Wale a couple days ago. Wale was pretty perturbed about it, okay? He was not feeling the video at all. He actually DM'd me. He was pretty mad. He said, yo, how dare you call me corny? And I said, bro, I'm not saying nothing to you that I don't see on the internet that people say about you. I don't know you personally, but I'm just reiterating what people on the internet say. You have eyes. I have eyes. We both have ears, okay? Wale seems to be a cool guy, but I'm just saying, when we talk about what it seemed to be him voicing his concerns about the music industry, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, basically had the opinion of, yo, just man the fuck up, okay? That's just what it is, right? Now, he disagrees. We could agree to disagree. That's fine. Now, let's get on to this next topic, because Wale did mention something to me, and he said, hey, listen, he was speaking somewhat political, and this is actually a statement I did not get to cover, because if you guys don't know, in America here, man, God bless America, by the way, I'm so glad that everybody has the opportunity to protest whatever the fuck you don't like. Whatever the fuck you don't like, you could just get out in the streets, get some signs, and just go ham. You want to be a slut, people slut shaming you, go protest, okay? Protesting is the American way, all right? So when Donald Trump, and President Donald Trump to be correct, when he announced a travel ban, and by the way, the media took the travel ban and called it a Muslim ban, which I could understand a little bit, because if you don't understand what a travel ban is, Donald Trump signed an executive order, it was called a travel ban, but in reality, he is banning certain people from coming into the United States, or even if you have visas or even a green card, you can't come into the United States for like the next 90 days without extreme vetting, and if you're not approved, you can't come in. Basically, he targeted like about a couple of countries, all which are Muslim countries, okay? And here's the thing, it's not all Muslim countries, okay? It's just a few, but they're all Muslim countries, okay? So basically, a lot of people said, whoa, this is a Muslim ban. Now, because of that, a lot of people took to the streets. They said, yo, we got to protest, okay? And again, protesting is the American way. Now, a lot of people went to JFK, that's an airport in New York, if you don't know, went to all airports all over the United States, putting up signs, chanting, let them in, let them in. It was beautiful for me to see. Okay, now some people were inconvenienced because your flight's coming in. There's a million people outside. They're protesting, but it's beautiful. Now, here's the thing. Because the taxi drivers, and especially taxi drivers in New York, there's a huge Muslim population among them. They basically said, hey, yo, whoa. If you guys are restricting Muslims from coming into countries, you're kind of like discriminating against me. And because of that, we ain't gonna be running taxis, okay, to the motherfucking airport during this time, okay? And basically, the whole little union for like the taxi cabs, they said, we ain't doing it. Now, here's where the opportunist, and of course, God bless America, right? Because capitalism strikes, right? When the taxi drivers say they're not doing something, the people driving yellow cabs, who actually is competing with the taxi drivers? Uber. So Uber is like, oh, fuck, yo, we about to drop our rates and we about to send hella Ubers to the motherfucking airport. This is a time to come up. Now, people took note of that. They're like, whoa, wait, why are cabs pulling up? They realize, wait, these aren't cabs. This is actually a motherfucking Uber. Now, everyone's saying, delete your Uber account to let Uber know that if you don't stand with us, we can't fuck with you. Again, still the American way, because just like protesting, just like capitalism, freedom of choice, and freedom of commerce, and using your financial capabilities, whatever and however you see fit, that's American too. So I was proud of that. Now, a lot of people say, delete your Uber, delete your Uber, delete your Uber. Now, here's the point Wale's trying to make, because a lot of people are saying delete your Uber, okay? If you stand with Donald Trump when he is co-signing something that's this, quote-unquote, bigoted against a lot of people, we can't fuck with you. Now, there's a picture posted here, and Wale actually commented, because now people are supporting Lyft, because Lyft is saying, hey, we ain't gonna do that, and Lyft is a competition of Uber. Again, everything is the American way. Now, Wale says, are you gonna get in the new Lyft with your new Yeezys though, right? He said, yo, y'all niggas kill me. Now, the person did react to Wale by saying, I'm too poor to own Yeezys anyway. Support people who don't support Trump. Now, that is actually a very great point, okay? If you guys don't know the backlash that we saw Chrisette Michele get, if you don't know Chrisette Michele, she actually sang at the inauguration for Donald Trump, or the inaugural ball for Donald Trump. A lot of people didn't like that opinion. A lot of people unfollowed her, blocked her, slandered her. She is basically the enemy of the state in the black community, okay? Or at least the nigga Twitter, okay? Now, when you think about the slander that she received, do you think about Uber basically getting deleted left and right and people are going on a boycott of Uber? Now people say, and at least what Wale's trying to mention is like, So wait, nobody was gonna like delete the Yeezus album or like throw away your Yeezys or burn your Yeezys when Kanye was up in the Trump Tower with them? Like, how selective in your hypocrisy are you? Now, for that, I gotta agree. Okay, we disagreed last time, but I could agree with this. This is going all around. It's selective hypocrisy, and I'm not gonna lie, with everything that's going on in Donald Trump's presidency, first of all, Donald Trump, he's definitely a motherfucking wild one. Number two, the media is showing Donald Trump because Donald Trump claims he's in war with the media. You can't beat the media. The media will frame whatever you're doing in whatever way they want to do, and it will eventually and naturally control the mindset of the people. Okay? For every statement you put out, they have 10 hours of commentary and breaking it down and twisting it and flipping it into something that you may not agree with, okay? Or you didn't intend. So basically, Donald Trump, you can win versus the media. Number two, you are wilding the fuck out on some of these things. It seems drastic and definitely rushed and forced. You're only in office for about like a week and a half now. But again, it's people. People got selective outrage, okay? Kanye West got some slander, but that's about it. We can't wait for this new Yeezy release. We can't wait for the next album. We can't wait till he gets better and goes on tour. He went on a whole rant defending Donald Trump. He basically showed up, had a meet with them. But there's no blowback, at least financially, that we've seen where there's a campaign to hurt this person like there is for Uber and for Chrisette Michele. Okay? Again, Wale is right in this instance, okay? What do you guys think about that? In the comment box, you guys like them, subscribe to watch Akademiks. I do see it, but you know what it is? People really just don't give a fuck, man. Again, whatever the media makes the agenda, they'll rock with that and they'll ride against that. And also, sometimes most of these movements and these people who are like, hey, do this, they conveniently overlook certain things just to kind of further their agenda. And it is what it is, okay? Nevertheless, Donald Trump needs to calm down. And nevertheless, I support everybody either protesting or choosing not to support something or to support something. Again, if we didn't live in America, most of these things we could not do. Get in the comment box, you guys like, definitely subscribe to Akademiks.